Right now, your blood is thicker than it should be. Not because you're dehydrated, because almost every drink you consume is loaded with sugar, sodium, caffeine, or artificial chemicals that force your kidneys into overtime. But what if you stopped all of it? What if, for 30 days, the only thing that touched your lips was pure water? What happens inside your body is something most doctors never fully explain. And by day 7, your brain starts to change. Within 6 hours of drinking only water, your blood plasma volume begins to shift. Without the osmotic drag of sugar and sodium from sodas, juices, and coffee, your kidneys stop working so hard to maintain electrolyte balance. Filtration rate normalizes. Your liver, no longer processing fructose from sweetened drinks, redirects energy toward clearing stored toxins, a process called phase 2 conjugation. By hour 48, something unexpected happens in your gut. The bacterial colonies that thrived on sugar begin to die off, releasing endotoxins into your intestinal lining. You might feel bloated, irritable, even headachy. It feels like you're getting sicker. You're not. Your microbiome is restructuring itself. Remember those endotoxins. We'll come back to them later. By day 3, caffeine withdrawal peaks. Adenosine receptors in your brain, which coffee had been blocking for years, suddenly flood with signal. Headaches pound. Concentration drops. Your body is recalibrating its entire alertness system. But beneath the discomfort, something remarkable is happening to your skin. With consistent hydration and zero inflammatory drinks, your dermal layer begins retaining moisture more efficiently. Aquaporin 3 channels in your skin cells upregulate, pulling water into the epidermis. By day 5, transepidermal water loss drops measurably. Meanwhile, your kidneys are clearing a sodium backlog that most people don't even know they carry. Blood pressure begins to fall, not dramatically, but consistently. Now, here's where things get truly strange. Remember those endotoxins from the dying gut bacteria? By day 10, your intestinal lining has repaired itself enough that those toxins stop leaking into your bloodstream. This is the resolution of what scientists call metabolic endotoxemia, and the effect is systemic. Inflammatory markers, C-reactive protein, interleukin-6, tumor necrosis factor alpha begin to plummet. Your immune cells, no longer fighting a constant low-grade war, become more precise. Natural killer cell activity increases. Your body essentially shifts from a state of chronic inflammation to active repair. Joints feel looser, brain fog lifts. The mental clarity people report isn't placebo. It's the measurable reduction of neuroinflammation reaching your prefrontal cortex. By week 2, your dopamine system begins to rewire. Without the constant sugar spikes that hijacked your reward circuitry, baseline dopamine receptor density starts to recover. Food tastes different. A plain apple becomes intensely sweet. Your hypothalamus recalibrates hunger and satiety signals. Leptin sensitivity improves and ghrelin spikes normalize. Your liver, now unburdened for weeks, has been steadily reducing intrahepatic fat. In people with non-alcoholic fatty liver, water-only protocols have shown up to a 30% reduction in liver fat in 4 weeks. Your fasting insulin drops. Cells that were deaf to insulin's signal begin to listen again. Insulin resistance, the precursor to type 2 diabetes, is reversing. By day 30, the transformation is measurable on almost every axis. Blood pressure lower, liver fat reduced, inflammatory markers down, skin hydrated, gut microbiome rebalanced with a higher ratio of Bacteroidetes to Firmicutes, a signature associated with leanness and metabolic health. But the most profound change might be the one you feel rather than measure. Your relationship with what you drink has fundamentally shifted. You've broken the cycle of caffeine dependence, sugar reward loops, and artificial sweetener confusion. Your body is running on what it was designed for: water, the molecule that makes up 60% of you, that carries every nutrient, cushions every joint,
and regulates every reaction. 30 days, one molecule, a complete reset. Think, if this made you rethink what's in your glass, subscribe. Next time, what happens to your body when you stop eating sugar for 30 days?